Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Friday, April 25th, 2025. Today we'll cover market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Key tech-related indexes posted solid gains today. The technology sector led with a 1.6% rise to 4,060.16. The Nasdaq Composite Index added 216.90 to 17,382.94, while the Nasdaq 100 gained 218.15 to 19,432.56. Market breadth showed weakness beneath the surface. Despite price gains, the Nasdaq 100 saw 73 declines versus 27 advances. The Nasdaq Composite had nearly 3 times more decliners than advancers, with 2,227 stocks down versus 847 up. Week-to-date returns have been strong across tech indexes. The technology sector leads with a 7.9% gain, while the Nasdaq Composite and Nasdaq 100 are both up over 6%. However, year-to-date, most tech indexes remain negative. Among top tech performers, VeriSign surged 7.9% to an all-time high of 272.79. Palantir Technologies jumped 4.6% to 112.78, showing strong upward momentum. Nvidia gained 4.3% despite its mixed trend. Looking at returns, Palantir leads with a 49% year-to-date gain and 34% month-to-date return. VeriSign has gained 32% year-to-date, while showing over 10% weekly returns. Among underperformers, Intel dropped sharply, falling 6.7% to 20.5. Tyler Technologies declined 1.1% to 524.64, continuing its negative trend with some downward volatility over the past 3 days. Month-to-date, Intel and Tyler Technologies have declined about 11% and 10% respectively. On Semiconductor shows the largest year-to-date decline at 37%, despite a 14% weekly gain. Technology ETFs showed strength today, with 3x bullish QQQ leading at 3.2%. Cubes, Vanguard Information Technology, and VanEck Semiconductor all closed higher. All funds except 3x bearish QQQ have posted 4 consecutive days of gains. Weekly returns show 3x bullish QQQ outperforming with a 19.3% gain, while 3x bearish QQQ declined 18.1%. VanEck Semiconductor posted a strong 10.1% weekly return. Year-to-date, leveraged ETFs show the most volatility with gains and losses exceeding 30%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms led the group with a 2.6% gain to 547.27. Alphabet showed strong upward volatility, rising to 163.85. All 5 tech leaders closed higher for the 4th consecutive day, despite mixed negative trends. Week-to-date returns show Amazon and Meta Platforms leading with gains over 9%. Apple lags in monthly returns, down 5.8%, while year-to-date, all 5 tech leaders are showing negative returns ranging from -6.5% to -16.4%. Leading semiconductor stocks showed significant gains. Sequans Communications jumped 9% to 2.16, breaking out after 13 days of sideways movement. QuickLogic rose 8.3% to 5.34, while SkyWater Technology gained 5.7% with notable volatility. Week-to-date, SkyWater Technology leads with a 16.8% gain, followed by QuickLogic at 16.1%. Year-to-date performance shows significant declines across the group, with Mobix Labs down 53.5% and QuickLogic down 52.7%. Cloud computing leaders showed strength. Digital Realty Trust surged 3.9% with strong upward volatility. Cadence Design Systems and CrowdStrike Both displayed upward volatility and strong positive trends, gaining 2.7% and 2.6% respectively. CrowdStrike leads year-to-date with a 24.2% gain. Scalar follows with a 19.5% increase. Month-to-date, CrowdStrike shows impressive returns of 20.5%, while Cadence Design gained 13.9%. AI and robotics stocks showed notable gains. Vicarious Surgical surged 27.3% to 8.47. Nasdaq rose 7.3% with upward volatility and a mixed positive trend. Mobileye Global added 4.4% despite its mixed negative trend. Week-to-date, Vicarious Surgical leads with a remarkable 57.1% gain. Mobileye Global follows with 27.2%. Month-to-date, Vicarious Surgical maintains leadership with a 29.1% increase, while Fanuc shows a 4.3% decline. Leading thematic ETFs in AI and robotics showed strength today. Robotics and AI and automation bull TQQQ led gains, rising 3.2% to 17.7. Spear Alpha ETF followed with a 2.9% gain to 21.48. All 5 funds have closed higher for 4 consecutive sessions. Week-to-date performance shows robotics and AI and automation bull TQQQ leading with a 15.5% return, while Spear Alpha gained 11.9%. However, year-to-date, the group faces challenges with returns ranging from -4.8% to -24.9%. Electric vehicle stocks surged today, led by Tesla with a notable 9.8% jump to 284.95. Rivian gained 4.3% to 12.62, while BYD continued its very strong positive trend, rising 1.7% to 103.99. Week-to-date returns show Tesla leading with an 18% gain, followed by BYD at 13.2%. Notably, BYD stands out with an impressive 53% year-to-date return, significantly outperforming its peers. Quantum computing stocks advanced, with Archer Materials leading at 6.1%. IonQ showed very strong upward volatility, while rising 1.7% to 28.90. 4 of the 5 stocks have maintained upward momentum for 4 consecutive sessions. D-Wave Quantum leads the week with a 17.3% gain, showing strong positive trend. IonQ has impressive month-to-date returns of 30.9%, though year-to-date performance across the sector remains challenging. Solar stocks showed significant strength, led by Canadian Solar surging 20.1% to 11.15. Array Technologies followed with a 10% gain. Both Shoals Technologies and Beam Global broke out upward after extended sideways movement. Canadian Solar dominates weekly returns with a 49.5% gain, while Array Technologies follows at 15.9%. Month-to-date, Canadian Solar maintains leadership with a 28.9% return, though sector-wide year-to-date performance remains mixed. Technology thematic ETFs showed strength today, with several funds closing higher for the 4th consecutive session. ARK Innovation ETF led the group, rising 2% to 51. iShares Expanded Tech Software Sector ETF followed with a 1.6% gain to 94.76. Week-to-date returns highlight strong performance, with ARK Innovation ETF and ARK FinTech Innovation ETF leading at 13% and 10.8% respectively. However, most funds remain in negative territory year-to-date, with returns ranging from -2.5% to -10.7%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew. Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in to the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.